Hello. I got another Camaro to test out. I believe it's a 6-cylinder version. Actually, I need to check that out. Although it goes pretty good. If it's a 6-cylinder, it's a pretty good 6-cylinder. It's not the SS version. It's no SS. Standard black Camaro. Standard drive. Just if you look, it just has the drive and then some manual thing with the little flappy paddles. I personally don't like the flappy paddles. I think they work fine without it. But I suppose if you're on a track, but I'm not on a track, as you can see, I'm in bunches and bunches of traffic like normal. So, where am I now? New Jersey somewhere. New Jersey's actually pretty. I'm sure there's parts of New Jersey that are not so pretty, but this part of it's pretty nice. Just going out to try to find some dinner. I hate these little weird things where you turn right to turn left. I don't get that. I don't see how that's safer. For some reason they think it's safer. I don't get it. It takes a lot more space. So, so far, this thing's pretty nice. It cruises pretty good. Got on the freeway coming down here, and it definitely, you had to watch the speedometer. Again, this is what this seems like is the SS version with not quite as much power. I would say that probably if I was going to spend the money, I would end up just getting the SS version for a little bit more. That's my guess. This is a hardtop version, which actually I do like the hardtop better. The last time I had a convertible, which was, it was nice and cool and whatever. But for actual day-to-day use, the hardtop is nice. It's quieter. So, I guess if I was to buy one of these, it would probably be a black SS version, is my guess. Because I actually like the black. The red just screams, give me a ticket. So, I would much rather have the black SS version, I think. Although I'd probably still get a ticket if I'm careful. Brakes are good. See? Again, other than that, it's really the same basic car. All the same amenities, your cruise control, your speaker for your phone. I believe this is the 2012 version. I think I looked. Let's look. 2012. 2012 Camaro ILT is what it says. So, assuming they're little taggies, right? That's an ILT. I'll have to look at what kind of engine that is, but so far I've been happy with it. It's a nice daily driver, but it doesn't quite put the smile on your face like the SS version. So one thing about it is that it has a stiff suspension just like the SS. So if it has a stiff suspension, I might as well get the SS engine, so this one goes okay. It's not bad, but you kick it in the face and it makes you smile some, but not as much as the SS version. Sounds nice. You can sort of hear it. Actually, sounds like a V8. I'm gonna have to check that out. I really don't know what engine in this has in it. I'll find out. So anyway, this is my first video on this one. If it is the V6 version, it's a stronger V6 than what I had in my Challenger that I rented. Now, I don't really know exactly. I'd have to look and see what kind of engine that had in it. That had a V6, but it definitely wasn't a hot V6. It was just a standard everyday driver car, and it was nice, but this one's actually a little bit funner. Wow, somebody's burning up. I don't know what's going on. I think we have somebody with a blown turbo or engine or something. Something's not happy up here. So, we'll go buy the little smoke machine. Yeah, and people blame sports cars for causing environmental issues. I'm thinking that guy's driving an environmental issue here. Yeah, that's funny. Anyway, dude, you're burning up your engine. Something ain't right. You've blown a gasket or something. He's not happy, it looks like. So let me see if I can get out, and I'll do a walk around of this thing. It looks pretty nice. Again, it has that where you have to move your knee to get out. I really don't like that at all. So I do like the radio. It's pretty ergonomically centered. Let's get out and do a walk around. Not at the oil place though. Red Roof Inn. Let's try that. As soon as I find the dang entrance, there's the Red Roof Inn. And Enterprise Rent a Car, which this isn't. Okay. So we're going to get into the Red Roof Inn and we'll get out and take a look at it. It's not where I'm staying, but that's okay. It's good enough to... That's sort of cute. I'm not sure that was really the entrance. So let's go look at it now. I'll eventually do a 0 to 60 time on it. It doesn't seem to have the steering, like, now maybe I'm just remembering the SS. It seems the SS could turn tight corners, tighter. I'm not sure if that's true, but several times I've parked very badly because of it. So let's get out and do a walk around. Ow. Maybe if I can get out. Again, it is designed where that window goes down a little bit when you open it. I think that's to actually help it seal. When you close it, it's going to close back up like that. So let's take a... it's nice and black. I think I would take the black one. I really like the black one. Red one is pretty, but actually I really like the black one better. All it would need is some lights, some red lights. Make it look sort of cool. Very quiet engine. Actually, you can't even hear it. It doesn't rumble like the other one. It does okay, but it just doesn't quite rumble like... It doesn't quite have that, hey, I bought a sports car look. I mean, the look is fine. Sound, though. So let's open the hood. See if I can figure out where to open it. There we go. Yeah, it's bing-binging, saying, hey, you're open the freaking hood, dude. Okay. Which is, I guess, good. You don't want your hood flying up in the middle of nowhere. See if I can figure out how to open it. It's right here. There, okay. Ooh, nice little plunger so you don't have to stick the stick. Yeah, it's definitely a V6. I have a big gap in here. It's not bad for a V6. I would say it has more power than the... It either has more power than the... That's very quiet. Look at that. I put it right in here and you can't even hear it. So, of course you can't see the engine. They covered it up with Mr. Plastic, which I really don't care about. But sort of stupid. I don't like plastic. There you go. Hey, there's your engine. Light running. Yeah, it's definitely a V6. What is it? Let's see what it is. So, for a V6, it's doing pretty good, I'd say. That'd be my guess. But it's still not going to give it the same thing. I think... There's no sticker. I'm not actually looking for the sticker. I'm going to have to look at what an ILT has on it. There's no stickers to tell me what kind of engine that is. Usually on the wall. I don't see the wall. So, boy, that's a really light hood. It's like plastic. So, there you go. It's my first video. I'll do a 0 to 60 time sometime, so it definitely is a V6. It's very quiet. I suppose if you like quiet cars that look nice, this would be good. It has a decent amount of power. I would say it has more power than the Challenger I had, but then again, it's a much lighter car. I do remember seeing some stuff on YouTube where one of these was hit and it peeled back like an onion. So I think the skin on these things is pretty thin. That's my guess. It's a pure guess though. That also means it's probably a lot lighter than the Challenger, V6 Challenger. V6 Challenger was nice, but again, the same thing. If I'm going to put money into a sports car, I'm going to buy a V8. This is nice. I'm glad I'm renting this comparative to an HHR, but you know, it's all comparative. Everything's comparative. So, well, that's my first video on this Camaro. Again, it's just a V6 version. For a V6 version, it goes pretty good, but I think it's a lot lighter too. So I'm not sure if I'd rather have the V6 Challenger or this V6 Challenger. I think it'd be a little bit more durable in the long run, but then again, might not be as fun. The V6 Challenger is a little softer suspension, so it might be nice for a day-to-day driver. This might get on your nerves after a while, because it has the same suspension, it feels like, as the SS. So, anyway, thanks for watching. I will do a 0 to 60 time, maybe some other stuff in the next 2 weeks.